I've arrived here in Novak, and we're going to play some Caravan with Mr. Briscoe here. And first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check and see how many caps he's got to play with by choosing to play some Caravan. And he's only got 296 caps. So what I'm going to do is I'll hit B to exit, talk to him again, and I'm going to give him some play money. We'll check out what he's got for sale, and I'm going to go over to weapons and buy all of the guns he's got. And then we'll left over to ammo, and I'll buy all of his ammo as well. And press X to pay him, and I've left myself with 188 caps with which to play. Hit B to cancel, go down to Caravan, hit A.
Enthusiast, huh? That's great. Let's play.
And now he's got 2,700 to play with. I've got 520 because it's counting the NCR cash that I've got from some powder gangers I killed earlier, in addition to the 188 caps, and I will press A to auto match, and then press Y to accept. You'll notice the deck I'm playing with is not tuned at all. It's just a very generic deck. I've still got a 5 in it. I believe I've got 7 6s, 4 7s, 4 8s, 4 9s, 4 10s, and 6 kings. Never play with more than 30 cards. You want to be able to draw into what you need, and the more cards you have, the worse your odds of being able to do that. So we'll hit Y to accept the deck, and it deals the hand. First thing I'm going to need to do is discard all the cards I don't need, so I'll hit right on the left stick until I've got the 7 selected, and then pull the left trigger to discard it. And then we'll get rid of the 8, and the 8, and hit left on the stick to discard the 9, and the 9. And the hand we're going for is any combination of 10s, 6s, and kings with nothing else, so I don't need the 7. And I have 3 kings, 4 6s, and 1 10, so I'm going to get rid of one of the 6s because you only need 3, and we'll get rid of the 7, and now I've got a second 10. So we'll play the 10 by hitting A to select it, and then A to place it, and then right on the left stick to select the 10, A, and I'll need to use the 6 to start the third pile. And he's played a card on the middle stack. There's no reason to play anything on that stack unless you know you're going to be able to beat him to a better point total. As it is with 17, his next card's going to put him into a winning score. So I'm not going to bother playing this 6 by going to the middle stack and then pulling down to go to the second row, because he'd be beating me in points, and then it's just basically it wastes a turn. So I'll play this on the first stack. You can up and down on the stick to put it in the row you need. Press A to select, and I'll play it on the first stack. And we'll place the king to lock in that first stack. I have not drawn into another 10, but I did get a 9, so we'll just use that. And I'll play the king on that 9 and win the game.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Let's play some more Caravan. And the total winnings from that was 1,000, which is added to my previous point total, so I've got 1,560 now. I can only auto match here, and then we'll accept with Y. And of course the deck's not going to change, so I'll just hit Y. And then we will weed out the hand. Right, left trigger, right, left trigger, right, right, left trigger, left, 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 left trigger. And we have 3 6s, 3 10s, and 2 kings. Good to go. Playing the 10, A. Left, A. Left, A. And where are you going to go? You're going to go with the far right. So we will play at the far left. And I'll place a 6 in the middle. And then place a king here. And I should win it next card. And we'll place a king in the middle stack. It's just that easy.
Welcome back.
Yep, you can get me something. The rest of your cash. Let's play another hand of Caravan. And now, it looks like I've won 3,100 caps from that previous hand, because I'm back up to 4,680. I'm now 300 caps short of what I was when I walked in, except I also now have all of his guns and all of his ammo. He's got 1,652 caps. You can generally raise them for about 10% of their initial offer. So I'm going to hit X, and left trigger to go down to 0, then right button to go up to 1800, and we'll accept that by clicking Y, and then Y will start the game. Let's go ahead and weed out the hand. Right, discard, right, discard, discard. Don't need 7s, don't need 8s, don't need 7s. And we've got 4 kings, 3 6s, and a 10. I can't discard a 10, or discard a king. So I'm just going to have to go with this. And I'll use that king to prevent him from winning later. And we'll play a 6 in the last stack. Where you go? You're going there. So since that's the only one I can actually win, I have to play a 6. Well, I've got 4 kings. Let's go ahead and take the center stack while placing a king on the 6. Place a king on that again to double that to 24. I've drawn into my 10s, so I can play a 10 at the far right, and then a king on the 10 will win the game because that'll put me to 26. In that one, I've got 24 in the center, and he's only got the 1 caravan at the far left.
Welcome back.
Yep, he's still available for more caravan. Let's see if I can take him for anything else.
Let's play.
And 752 and 75 will be about 8 1/4, so we will raise left trigger, right button, 820. Yep, 820 will get it. We'll go ahead and accept and play another hand. Go ahead and deal. Oh my god. We're discarding everything here. Alright, 3 6s, 2 10s, and 3 kings. That is a good hand. Playing a 10. We go over to the right, play the 10, and play a 6 on the final stack. Which one you want? He's wanting the middle. That's fine. I'll take this end, and I'll lock that one down. I still haven't drawn into another 10 yet, though. So I'm going to have to double king this one on the end for the game.
Welcome back.
Let's see if he's got... Yep. And you'll notice now that I cannot play caravan with him anymore. I'm going to go ahead and check his balance. He's only got 685 caps on him now, which is about what he had when I came in. I think he had 700 and change. Because he'll offer about a third of his caps for the first hand. But in any event, you'll notice that my caps is at 9,500 now, and I only had 4,900 when I came in. So I've netted a little over 4,000 caps and all of his guns and all of his ammo. The game is very easy once you see the basic strategy that you need. If you need any more help, let me know, but this should pretty much cover any of the questions you have about how to place cards and what you need to do to be able to win the game pretty reliably. Take care. Hope this helps.